It's the talk of the town.
Like diamonds in the sky, I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the light.
I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. If I could have that half of my life, no fear. That's the closest way, that's the only way I can describe it. That's not all of it, but it is something to really, really feel.
I still want you. She cries to the heaven above. There's a stone in my heart. She lives a life she didn't choose. Hers life didn't choose. And I want you to want me. And I want you to want me. And I want you to want me too. I still want you.
Catch me lying, switching with the pain dripping. Turn your neck and your name missing. Blood smell me, I ain't tripping. I'm finger flipping and syrup sipping like do or die. I'm home picking.
Welcome back to my channel. This is Kay's Journey, and I thought I would sit here and make some dog food. And when it's funny. Okay, wait. I thought I would sit here and chat with you all and make some dog food. Okay. And I got some inboxes. A couple people inboxed me, or not inboxed me, but they emailed me because I went live. I went live yesterday, and I was making a portion for the youngest dog here, Coda. Coda's sitting underneath my desk or table here, chair. So now I'm going to make a batch for our elder dog, who's 13 years old. He has stomach issues. He throws up a lot. I don't know if it's a Shih Tzu thing or what, but he definitely has a stomach. Are you good? What's wrong with you? You're doing a lot of moving. This dog rubs up. He rubs up against my leg like a cat. Oh. Anyway, so I decided to sit here and chat with you all about life, right? Life. I already cut up my yams. I got some beans, some fresh vegetables for him. He has a very upset stomach, so I have to make sure that he will not throw up this food. Spinach, spinach, green beans. I just came from the gym, if you guys was wondering why I got this on. I was working out. Peas are really great. Actually, okay, good. And some blueberries. There we go. What? I made your food, honey. You can go somewhere and have a seat. Have several seats. Get down. No. Sit. Sit, Coda. I feel like he's still not trained. I don't know. So I won't use the entire bag of baby spinach. But this really helps our 14-year-old. I don't know how old he is. 13, 14. His name is Sir Bronze. This really helps his tummy from not throwing up when he goes to eat his food, because he always throws up if he doesn't have the right food. Now, what I want to tell you guys is this is why I started making their own food, was because I was on TikTok and there was a woman on there. She was very upset. She had 2 dogs. One dog was an elder dog. He was older. He's a senior. The other one was young. Kind of like the same scenario here. Well, she was feeding them something called Fresh Pet. And we were feeding our dogs Fresh Pet because it was great for the both of them. They really did well with it. For our sensitive stomach, it was perfect. They had sensitive stomach food. So they were doing fine, but once I saw that, I got nervous, and I was like, you know what? Let me figure out a recipe and Google a recipe for dogs, and that's what I did. And this one here is for sensitive stomachs. The batch I made yesterday was for just a puppy, a growing puppy. It has eggs in it. This one will not have eggs. Like some things were different. Anyway, so yeah, so here I am watching. I got some people I love to watch. I love watching Boo Bougie, Peyton, Charles. I don't have my YouTube registered to her name, like if she comes on, but believe me, I always know when her new video is popping in. I make sure I am front and center. I love Peyton Charles. Now, who else do I love? Of course, I love Kimberly Bonet. She always come on my channel. I love her. She's so sweet. But it's this one lady who I was watching. I will not say her name because of what I'm going to say. And it's nothing bad, because I'm never going to speak bad on anyone. But I admire her a lot, because she tells you all the time, don't give up on your dreams, aspirations, all your things. And it was funny because today she said that she got some people in the comments that were coming for her because she didn't have any furniture. She lived in a beautiful luxury apartment, but she didn't have any furniture. And she didn't have any furniture for like 2 years. And she did not have furniture. And I'm like, you know what? Life be lifing. And I feel like this. I feel like you wanted to stay in a luxury apartment complex. You knew what you were thinking. That's what I'm talking about. Now she's successful. She's doing well. She's progressing. Maybe, people like that, because she comes from the projects. I did not come from the projects, but I'm telling you now, financial literacy, I was totally illiterate to financial literacy. So I don't care who you are out here. We all have to pay attention to our money. I'm still working on it. Promise you that. Anyway, I like that she's transparent, right? Just telling her life and telling her story and saying how she did not have furniture in her luxury apartment for quite a while, for like 2 years. And people were coming for her in the comments. And she stayed strong, and I love it because it's almost like it gives her fuel. When people come for her in her comments, it gives her fuel. That's beautiful, right? So like a lot of times I go live stream. That's what I love to do, right? So if I love going live stream, is anything and everything can happen on my live stream. I get trolls, I get positive, beautiful people. I call those people my eagles. And then we get the crows that come in and try to peck away at the eagles, right? And I always tell my eagles, you just have to do what eagles do. You have to fly a little higher, because crows can't handle that altitude, you know? And once you're on that frequency, can't nobody touch you. But anyway, I am so happy that I started this YouTube channel. And honestly, if it wasn't for my brother, he has Going Strong podcast. He does sports. He likes sports. And he kept telling me, you need to do your channel. You need to do your channel. I'm too lazy, you guys, to get up and get a knife. I've already cut these, so I'm just going to kind of like chop them up a little bit more. These will be cooked. All of this stuff is going in a pot in a few minutes. So my brother, he started a YouTube channel 9 months ago. He's monetized. Actually, he's doing fairly well. He's already at 10,000 subscribers. That's beautiful. And I started 5 months ago. And I've been dedicating myself to the channel, right? And it's just so funny how he got me started on this. And then watching Peyton just mesmerizes me, because she started a YouTube channel, I don't know, maybe 7 years ago. I don't know, maybe 8-9 years ago, actually. She started doing like hair and different things of that nature, right? And like wigs, she was doing wigs and hair, and beauty, all things beauty. Honey, Peyton is living in $1 million mansion now. So if you have a YouTube channel, or if you're hesitating, don't hesitate. Get on it now. What are you waiting for? Waiting for the cutbacks at your job? Because clearly that's happening. Get on YouTube and post every day. If not every day, every other day. I think this is a blast. If you don't know, I work in a classroom. I work with students with challenges, comprehension challenges. And I love what I do, right? But you know what? With all the cutbacks, my position is not even secure anymore. Where at one time, me working with the population of students I work with, we always thought, oh, nobody will ever want that job, or that job will never be, we'll always be employed with that job. Well, today's a new day. I may not have a job. So I have to be creative and start making other, I'm going to leave the skin on. Because I feel like the skin gives it even more nutrients. All right, cut these up into cubes. I'm going to put this in the water. Let it boil down. My mom is so cute. She went to church. And before she left to go to church, she saw this bowl sitting here. And she was like, oh my God, you got to boil that. You're not going to boil that? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to boil it. What you think, I'm going to give this to the dog's heart? Sweet potatoes are hard as a brick. But anyway, speaking of my mom, when I was on my live stream yesterday, I guess someone said something about my mother, and my daughter she's a mod. She was a moderator. So she had texted my mom, why would she do that? I don't know why she would text my mom and tell her what someone said, which was a troll. My mother went ballistic. And rarely do I see her get that upset. So if anyone was on that live stream yesterday, I do apologize for the choice words that she decided to choose. I just, again, anytime somebody start trolling, I just choose, it's a choice. Life has nothing but choices. I choose to fly above and to become it, just to know that I'm an eagle and that they are just crows, and they just don't have anything else to do. So, they're bored. It's kind of, it's parallel to some students. I've worked with regular ed students as well, and you get certain kids that are bullies. You get certain kids that control in the classroom. You just have to know how to connect and deal with them, right? You have to know how to talk to them, to redirect their thinking. It's a skill. It's a skill. And if you don't know about that skill, you'll go ballistic, because my mother clearly went off on live stream. I was so scared that I was going to get a strike. Thank God. YouTube didn't hear it. Woo. I'm going to put these in here. Voila. Let that boil down. Once that boils down, then I'll come back and I'll put these in next. And these, of course, is the spinach, peas, and different things. And then I have some vitamins and that you got to put in as well. So, yeah. Now, since the potatoes are finished, put in the vegetables. Let that put down. This is going to take 5 minutes max. Got the berries. Everything is in it.
Never try to waste your time. Ain't never try to waste mine. Proved it a billion times. Whoa. Thinking up. If we were in church together, I always keep you close. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you dressed up for me, but you don't want to show anybody.
All right. Now that I got the berries and everything mixed in here, I have to mix the meat, rice, vegetables all together. Yes. And first of all, you guys, this is not an easy process. This takes an hour. It might take about an hour to do all of this. And this lasts, he's a Shih Tzu and he's really little. So this might last him 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 good weeks. Yeah. But you just mix the two together. So they're getting all their vitamins, their fiber, their vitamins. Their meats, the proteins, and this is just the way I do it, and it works out pretty good. Like they eat. He likes it. Oh, so anyway, it was funny because I got a couple people in my inbox that had questioned me about it. And if you guys think this is important, like if you have an animal, a cat or a dog, and you really want like instructions on how to do this, like really intense, then let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll make I don't know, what would you call it? A little kit on how to make the best dog food for your animals. Because our animals love it. And this one's good for him because it doesn't tear up his little stomach. Because everything is pretty fine. It's pretty fine. It's tiresome though. I know that. My arm hurt. My arm hurts. Put all the meat, mix it in here real good, like such. The more you stir it up, and I got so much to do today. Like I gotta go ahead and package this, put this all away. And then once I'm done with that, then I gotta pack. Because I have some advocacy work that I gotta do. So hopefully I will be getting that done before the evening. It seems like this whole weekend's been so fast. Like I had so much to do, big list of everything. I don't know if I got anything accomplished. Sometimes I feel like I didn't get anything accomplished. Oh. I feel like some of this food can still be pureed a little. If you have a puree machine, which I do, but I don't know where it's at. So I got to find it because I have to find it. This is very important for me to... I forgot carrots. Oh. Okay. Anyway. I have to make some carrots, you guys, but I can do that separate and add that in here. That's great for their little vitamin A for their eyes. I totally forgot the carrots. I can't believe it. I was wondering why that food broke down so easily. Why the vegetables broke down so fast. It's because I didn't have the carrots. That's okay. I'll make sure I get that. So once you're done, get yourself a little Ziploc bag. I have some miniature ones right here. I think I'm pretty good on the mixture of this. Oh my gosh. Talk about arms. And, you know, he's an average size little Shih Tzu. Maybe a little fatter than the normal. So, I'll take this and just put me some in here. Fill it up good enough for his breakfast, lunch. I make this one for him, this bag. And then the other dog, he has a different color bag, so we know the difference between the two. Because they have different needs. And voila. You have your dog or puppy's lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever. So much to do. And they know it too, because he's just standing here like, where's my food? And this lasts in the freezer. You put this in the freezer. You take out what you need every day. There we go. Huh. That does not want to seal up. Probably because it got food in there. There we go. You guys, thanks for watching. And thanks for checking me out. Until next time. Bye for now. I got a lot of work to do.
go shooting where your heart beat. Cause you took a bullet trying to save me. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping, I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling. You keep giving, you keep on hitting it, ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, got me tripping on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you.
I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. If I could have that half of my life, no fear. That's the closest way, that's the only way I can describe it. That's not all of it, but it is something to really, really feel